Take a seat.
Say that you don't need age to act. You don't need age to act. So let's say for when I retire out of a job, I get to go back to acting for leisure and hobby. Yeah.
That's brilliant. I hope to see you someday, maybe if I'm still alive, that, it's retired and acting again. Fantastic. He's got his back turned towards us because he's preparing for stuff. Must you always turn back, and not let us see what you're doing?
Not because of that, because I got a sexy back. That's right.
Oh, okay.
You see, whenever I used to drink with Eric, and every time I drink with Eric, sometimes he'll ask me to pay the bill. I said, "What? You want me to pay the bill?" I said, "Okay." Then oh my God, my wallet's on fire.
Can I touch the wallet?
There's nothing.
There's a something there, right?
Huh?
Inside your wallet.
No, there's nothing there.
Really?
Yeah, you see?
Okay, I'm not going to check it, just in case it burns my hand. Are you going to eat glass next?
You want me to eat light bulb?
Yeah, you could eat the lens.
After that, you won't even be able to see anything. Cut. So, you see the rubber band is on these two fingers. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to place it right here.
Yeah.
I knock 1, 2, and 3, and you find it jumps from this hand to these two fingers to the other two fingers.
Okay, but I know how that works. No, I don't. Do I?
Okay, the other thing is, you see, I take the rubber band, I hold it like that. Would you like to hold my thumb?
Yeah.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it tight.
Hold it tight.
No, you're not holding it tight enough. The rubber band came off. This one is very simple. In fact, what you have to do is, as you do that, you go 1, 2, 3, and you find the rubber band jump. Now, what actually happens is, you have the rubber band in these two fingers, but without the audience seeing it, you pull it and put all your 4 fingers in there. So what you actually do it is, this is what the audience would see. Okay? It's like that. Right. So then what you have to do is, you go 1, you go 2, you go up, because the vision is right here.
Yeah.
You go up, open your hand, close it, and you come down. And it's got to be smooth. And that is why they say practice make perfect. Okay, the same act, it can be performed in another method. Is you tell them, you said, maybe this rubber band came off and jumped over to these two fingers. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lock my fingers up. So now, the fingers are locked.
Right.
There's no way the rubber band can come off.
Right.
So then what you do is, again, you do 1, 2, and 3, and you find, it jumps.
How did that happen? Come on.
You want me to show that too?
Yeah. Teach us how to do it.
It's very simple. The rubber band actually moves from here to here. It's the same principle.
Right. You made me feel like a complete idiot.
I know. Well, we are there, to fool the people. The people come to be fooled. No, actually, magic is an art. We are there, to show the impossible. That's what is called magic.
Okay.
Yeah. But once you know the modus operandi of it, you say, it's so simple, But when you don't know it, that is curiosity. That is what, makes people to wonder.
Okay. I guess the one thing that I always wonder about was how people manage to float. That is like a big mystery to me. Like somebody will be floating and then they'll put like they put their hand below it. Or
put a hula hoop or, a loop round to show. Well, I do that too. I even saw a lady into half, not sleeping, where they cut the stomach like that. I cut vertically, from top to bottom, and then separate one hand, one leg still moves.
Okay, maybe you could do your magic on me one day.
Yeah. I turn you into a female.
I think I might enjoy that for a day. Tell us you were the eyes and ears of Mr. Eric Khoo.
Yes.
How was that? Was it easy?
I was actually pretty much okay. Just a little under stress because I had to ensure that they speak correctly. Other than that, it was pretty much okay.
You also had a small role in the film.
Yes, I acted as the prostitute in the film.
Is that something you can, easily get into?
It was okay because I have been doing this kind of roles for the last 2 years. Somehow I'm
No
stereotyped.
kidding? You've always been doing this kind of roles?
Because I do TV, stage, and radio as well. So my stage performance, the last few performances, I was doing the slut, the prostitute. So I'm
Oh my
like,
god, you're getting stereotyped.
oh yes, I am.
I mean, I'm guessing you're a nice girl.
Very nice girl.
Okay, so you were a prostitute. What were you doing in the film as a prostitute?
Okay, surprisingly, you will see that I don't have very prostitute-y scenes. It was actually quite...
Which is a relief, I'm sure.
Yes, it's for a pretty decent prostitute, I would say. You can further check with the cast, the other two, the main Francis, with whom I have my scenes. We did nothing.
Okay.
As in, nothing.
Okay.
It's more of a conversational thing between us.
So was Eric very precise in what he wanted?
Yes, it was actually quite a breeze working with him because he knew exactly what he wanted. So he just tells what you want, and we just deliver.
Were there times when he sort of asked you to interpret the scene in a certain way, or rather, like he wanted a scene to be done a certain way, but it didn't quite gel with what you understood of the Tamil language, or you know, the Indian culture, or?
Not that I know of, because what happens is when they give me the script, if something does not work in Tamil, I tell them straight.
No.
So I will tell them, this may not work in Tamil, you have to rephrase it to a different way. So we worked that out before we filmed it.
Okay.
So since we have already done this, when it came to the filming portion of it, it was quite a breeze.
Okay. So you're a theatre actress by profession?
Yeah. I do more theatre work compared to TV or film.
Okay, so stuff with Eric Khoo,
No, more with Ravindran Drama Group.
Ravindran Raj.
Yeah, I've also done the recent Singapore Arts Festival and the M1 Fringe Fest.
So how did they find you?
Okay, acceptable.
No, I mean, no. How did they find you? Like to help with the film?
Okay. Because they had a friend of mine called telling that they are looking for a person to act as a prostitute role, and he knows that I don't mind doing that because there is a.
Okay, so this whole prostitute thing is really helping you along in life,
Yeah,
right?
I think so, though. So I came for the audition, and at
So
that
you never judge the kind of roles you get.
Yeah.
Just do what you gotta do.
very true.
Fantastic.
So when I came for the audition, when they saw my resume, they was like, "Wow, you got experience in producing and directing." So they just asked me, "Would you be able to do translation?" So I say, "Yeah, that'll be great."
Fantastic.
Yeah. So
I'm happy for you. What's next for you?
well, I'm doing drama teaching in schools at the moment. So I have a promised project, a stage project for December.
Okay.
I'm still in negotiating terms.
Okay,
with
so
them.
you teach drama in school. At some point, the students are gonna go, "That's the prostitute," right?
Oh yes, but thank God it's NC-16.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, that's all from my interview with the director and the cast of My Magic. Join us again after the break with the news, paper cut, and night noise. Thank you.
Take a seat.